Hey guys, hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Beast Barbecue. Hey, today we're going to be using the Instapot in slow cooker mode to cook us some Korean barbecue ribs, okay? I found this recipe in one of the hundreds of cookbooks that I own, and of course, as usual, we're going to put our own little twist on it. Now, the original recipe had us just taking these beef short ribs and throwing them in the crock pot with a bunch of seasonings and things and cooking them for 8 hours. And I guess that could work. However, you know, I always like to try to brown my meat before I put it in a slow cooker with some other seasonings and some olive oil. That imparts another layer of flavor into your dish. So what we have here is I have 2.5 pounds of beef short ribs, and we're going to rinse these off, and we are going to season them with another one of these seasonings from the Spice House out of Chicago. This is called the Quebec Beef Spice. It has a great aroma to it, has a great flavor to it. It has a little peppery background, which should be interesting with the other Asian flavors that Korean flavors that we have here. So hang around, let me go ahead and get this set up. We're gonna go ahead and brown these ribs, season and brown these ribs, and I'll show you how we do that, and then we'll go ahead and add the other ingredients, and we'll lock it down for 7 to 8 hours, and then we'll see what we get. So hey, don't go nowhere. We have our short ribs all browned and they're nice and seasoned. We're going to go ahead and deglaze the inside of the Instapot. Now what I have here is I have about a tablespoon or so of red wine vinegar, so we're going to go ahead and pour that in. And we're going to scrape the bottom, getting all that goodness off the bottom of the Instapot so that those flavors can be imparted into the short rib gravy. Okay, so wow, that smells good already, even just with that red wine vinegar. Okay, all right, so we got that scraped off the bottom, and now we're going to go ahead and add our meat back. All right, we're going to put all these in here. And I'm going to turn the saute feature down or off for now on the Instapot. And now we're going to go ahead and put in the rest of our ingredients, okay? So we have, and I'm going to put the exact amount on the screen here. So we have some water. We have some soy sauce. We have green onions chopped up. Make sure we get all that out of there. We have garlic, freshly chopped garlic or minced garlic. Get that in there. We have freshly minced ginger. Put that in there also. We have some black pepper. And the last ingredient we have is some brown sugar. Okay, so we got all the ingredients here. We're gonna top this bad boy up. We're gonna cook it on low for 7 to 8 hours, and then we'll come back later on tonight and I'll show you just what it looks like. So hey, hang around. Okay guys, after 7 to 8 hours of slow cooking, we're going to remove the top here and give you a peek inside. And there we have our beef ribs. Nice, moist, juicy, tender, The kitchen smells full of flavor, and I tell you that Quebec seasoning left large bits of salt and pepper on the beef ribs, which should be an added treat. We're going to go ahead and dish these up right quick so that we can fix us a small plate and have a quick taste test. As you can see, the meat is so tender, the bones that's come out of each one of the ribs. Oh my goodness. Now we're going to dish this up a little rib on top of some hot white rice. We're going to break our meat apart because it's so nice and tender. And then we're going to pour a little bit of that gravy on top. I got to tell you that this dish was fantastic. The flavors were unbeatable. This will definitely be a recipe that remains in the staple of the Bad Beast Barbecue Bible. Well, that's all we have time for today. Thanks for joining us. And like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If it's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. See you around the smoker.